So, decorating the ball. I've just done a rainbow on one side to show you what that might be like. You could make the rainbow bigger, you could make it swirl round. If you didn't want to do a rainbow, you could do coloured spots. You could do little heart shapes, you could do little flowers. So those are just simply little dots, little sort of circles of wool and then a little circle in the middle. You could do little kind of wiggles of felt. There's lots of different ideas actually. If you look on Pinterest, all sorts of things that you could do, make it as simple or as complicated as you like. I'll show you how I just did the rainbow. So all I did was I decided I'd have a go at doing it kind of in one go. So I've laid just very thin, just you don't need much, thin pieces of each of the rainbow colours together there. And then what I've done is I've taken the kind of slightly wispier end, the thinner end, and then you just place that onto your ball. So I've kind of gone with it a little bit grouped together. And then with your gold needle, just stab those into place. I'll kind of secure it at the bottom there. Like that. And then you can just lay it flat on the ball. And then it's a case really of, again with your gold needle, is felting those down onto the ball. And you can tease them in slightly. If it's strayed, you can use your needle just to tease it in a little bit. And just, you need to just carefully go over each colour and just get them into place like that. This again is going to take a little bit of time, which I won't spend on the video. You can spend as much time as you like on that, getting those all felted in. The more that you do that, the more they will be secured to the ball. And work your way round. And as I say, you could make the rainbow swirl on further. You could just go round into a kind of a typical rainbow shape. Just keep going round and then just secure them. Just again, secure them down so that you make sure they're all fixed down. And then you trim off the excess. So I'll show you on this end, but just keep going around, keep felting, keep going with that. And then when you come to the cutting, you'll have a bit of excess there above where or below where you've started your needle felting, and all you need to do is just trim that off. That's out of the way. And then you get a little bit of your white and just scrunch it sort of up together. Again, sort of start to mat it up a little bit, make it look a little bit cloud-like, and then just pop that over the end of the rainbow. I'll show you on this end. And then just felt that into place. So just stab it down. Keep stabbing it. You can push it around a little bit, make it sort of cloud looking. You can add more to it if you haven't put enough on to start off with, that's fine. And then the more that you stab it, the flatter it will become. So if you want it to be flat, keep going. If you want to leave it a little bit fluffy and a little bit hairy, then you can do. So you just keep going with that. If you've got the odd little bit of wool that's sticking out that you just don't seem to be able to get in, just snip it off with some scissors. That's the easiest thing to do. And then you could do exactly the same at that end. You can cut it off, put another piece of white on so that you've got your cloud at that end as well. And then as on the original one, if you wanted to just do it with spots, it really is just a case of getting a little bit of your coloured wool, squish it together a little bit, start to get it into a little bit of a circle there, and then just pop it onto the ball, and then just needle felt again into place. Just watch your thumb again and just keep going. Tease the sides in, as you go, so you make it into a nice circle. The other way you could do it is you could felt a circle flat on your sponge and then transfer it on and felt it into place. So that's another way of doing it. And just keep going. And obviously, again, time, I'm not going to have time to kind of flatten that right down, but you can keep teasing it, make it neat, flat, flat, and it'll felt into the ball. So that's just a couple of ideas that I did. But there's, as I said before, there's all sorts of things you could do. If there's anything you're not sure about, if you want to send me a message on WhatsApp, that's fine. Give me a ring, don't mind. If I've not sent you enough of something, please let me know and I'll put some more in the post to you. And I hope you have fun with it. Bye.